Hello everybody and welcome back to Mutti Plays Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. As you can see, we are now in front of Malari and he has finished our sword, which he is now calling the white sword for some reason. Follow the sword now. Once you infuse it with the power of the elements, it will become a sacred blade. The forest elder no doubt told you this part, but if you want to infuse the sword, you must go to the elemental sanctuary. The sanctuary is a strange realm trapped between two worlds. It is the bridge between the Minish world and the human world. The doorway to the sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. You'll find that door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the four elements, you should be able to break the curse on your princess. I know you can do it. After all, you made short work of that human mine. Let me tell you about a shortcut you can use to get down from the mountain. You'll find it right in front of the entrance of the mine you just explored. Just follow that and you'll be down in no time. Good luck! Alright, and here I'm checking to see if I have a certain kidstone, because I remember there are specific keenstones that do very special things, but I didn't remember if I had them or not. But I don't, so I'm just gonna roll along the way. And since we're gonna be traveling for a bit of a story. I was gonna try recording this immediately, well, pretty much immediately after I woke up, but I was called in to babysit my brother's children because they were out having another baby, and well, my brother was babysitting them, but he had to help my other brother was babysitting them, but he had to go out and help the brother that's the father with something. And so I spent about till noon taking care of the kids, and if anything, I do not like LCD TVs. Like, I don't know what it is about them, but maybe that they're too bright or something, but if I stare at one that's been set to a brightness for too long, I just get this headache. So I really wish that we would go back to the days of having not LCD, because LCD gives me a headache. And it certainly doesn't help that I get migraines every now and then. Oh, and real quick, you see that locked door? Yeah, why the fuck does it have a lock? This isn't a dungeon. And anyways, going up north because to show you guys that Minister Potho right there, he's the one that tells you where to find the sanctuary's entrance. And also, the two of them have keenstone fusions. And they require the same pieces, but I only have one of the piece that they need, so when I go up to the king, I go and a bit of a word for those who haven't played this game. These two are sort of like limited time only fusions, but the game is nice enough that if you miss a fusion early on in the game, they'll give it to somebody else. I do not know the exact details of who, when, where, why, yada yada yada. But if you miss a Keystone fusion early on, don't worry, you'll be able to find somebody who will make up for it. And now we've entered the Elemental Sanctuary, and I must say, I do love the music here. I think I may just shut up for a bit so that you can enjoy it. And I'm done shutting up because now we're gonna do something awesome and cool. And that's the elements infusing. And if you look, purple, red, the exact order you got them. And that's kinda neat. The only thing though, I don't like the red handle. It's not terribly pretty to me, so. Ah! Earthquake! Nah, just kidding. But basically thing telling you how to use the thing, and basically when that meter's full you can use the panels. And there's a bit later in the game where you can make that tablet disappear, and I kinda mistook that for this moment in the game, and it's not till way later in the game, trust me. And we do the switch, and as you can see, when I walked through the wall there, the clone disappeared. The astral projection clones that come out when you use the panels, they do not like bumping into solid objects for some reason. I can't say why. But yeah, avoid being hit. That makes them disappear, and avoid going into a solid object that they cannot pass through, or else they'll disappear. Woo! Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here. And just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I find my old master. Vati! And as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I should never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Fool! A hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation. Thanks to you, I have gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude from me. Wait! Vati, wait! Moblin attack! And as you can see, that was why I equipped the bombs earlier, because bombs make moblins a lot easier to deal with. And if anything, I'm just having trouble bombing these guys. And I slashed at him to grab at his attention. And now we're done. Time for backstory! You see, Vati and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vati was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice, but he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Vati! What are you doing there? Ugh! What a vile form you've taken. Vile? I am a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. None can stop me. Why, Vati? What are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens. And when it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transformed, perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. Yeah! Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? There is nothing you can do to break it, Eslo, or to stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. And he wrapped stuff up. Yada yada yada. And as soon as he's done finishing his explanation, I will call this a part. Next time I will show you something interesting that you can find with the splitting power of the white blade, and possibly some more secret things, and we will continue the plot from there. See you then.